Okay, now in the Great Rivers Athletic Conference, GRAC, or we commonly just call it GRAC, excuse me, you've played 6 games. Of your opponents, which one of those seems to give the Lakers the worst fits?
I would say, teams like John A. Logan, because of their athleticism, they're big like us, they're strong like us. Wabash Valley, they're big and strong and athletic like we are. They shoot it like we do. And those are the teams that we've seemed to have had problems with this season and past seasons. But, I think one thing that we have to our advantage is that we've seen them once. And our team has been thus far, once we see a team once and realize that, they're human just like we are, they put their game shorts on one leg at a time just like we do, then we figure it out. And so I'm really excited about the opportunity of the second half of the season to see how our guys stand up to the competition, because I think that they're going to fare very well.
Now, Coach Brown, you dropped your first 3 GRAC games, and now you've won 3 in a row. So, big turnaround. What's the change?
I think the change has just been that the fellas are playing with more urgency, and they're playing with a renewed intensity, and know that and I've always said that the team that gets to 14 wins the fastest is probably going to win the regular season conference championship. And our goal when we set out in the beginning of the season, I had them write down 3 or 4 goals that they wanted to, and to a man, everybody said that they wanted to win the GRAC championship. So, sometimes you stumble, and sometimes you obstacles get in your way. But, I'm a Donnie McClurkin fan, and he sings a song, we fall down, but we get up, and the song is just about, objects and obstacles may come your way, but there's something to be said for somebody who gets up and dusts themselves off and keeps persevering and moving forward. And I think that that's what this team is made of.
What do you look forward to now? You're 3-3 now, and you don't want to get too far behind Logan and Swick. So what's the game plan for Wednesday?
Well, I think what we need to do, because they're a very well-coached team. Juncy Cotton is a very good friend of mine and does a very good job down there with Lincoln Trail, and has won the GRAC championship in the past. I think just 3 years ago he won it, and has a very talented team. They're very long, they're very athletic, they shoot it well, they up tempo like we are, and match up very well with us. And I've split with Lincoln Trail in the last 2 seasons. I've won there twice and they've won here twice, so I'm looking to break that trend, obviously, and get a home win here Wednesday night, and look to continue on our winning ways in the conference, because like I told my guys, if we can continue to win and finish out the first half of this conference season at 5-3, we're looking at tied for 3rd or in 4th place going into the second half of the season, and more of our tough games are at home, so we'll be looking more favorable in that second half.
Yeah, and speaking of home, as I've been around the field house and did some of the play-by-play call on your games, I've noticed the bleachers are filling up more and more. We had what I would call near capacity the last time around, a week or so ago. And now this includes all of our guests, which we have a lot of good guests from the visiting teams. What would you like to say to the Lakers fans? And we know we want a packed house this coming Wednesday night, and there's another good reason for that. Not only do you want to speak to the fans, but I want to get this name right. You are participating or spearheading a cause here, the Barefoot for Bare Feet Coaches Initiative. And this has to do with the victims of the tragedies in Haiti. Why don't you tell us all about that and why the fans need to come to the field house on Wednesday night?
Yes, sir. Scott Nagy, like I said before, is one of my mentors and a big reason why I'm in college coaching today. And Scott Nagy and his wife Jamie adopted a young girl from Haiti some 5, almost 6 years ago. And listening to and seeing the plight that's going on in Haiti after the earthquake, I called Coach Nagy up and said, "Hey, Coach, is there anything that I can do? You know, I feel for you guys. I love you guys. What can I do?" And I heard that he was going to do a barefoot game. This past Saturday, he did one, and for awareness, for Haiti and some of the other things that are going on there, because Samaritan's Feet is the organization that Ron Hunter of IUPUI helped spearhead, and he actually went over to Haiti and visited with some of the Haitian people over there and just saw the need for shoes for them to just even get to school and go to school. So I just asked Coach Nagy, is there something I can do? And I just told him that I wanted to piggyback on what he was doing with his cause. And, I just felt that there was something that I needed to do. And, even though Lakeland College does very well for me and my family financially, I didn't have $1 million to send over there. But I could use my platform to bring awareness and to bring a consciousness to what's going on over in Haiti, and I'm going to do that.
And the way you do this is very unique and very interesting, and sounds fun. What for people who don't know, what is it exactly that you have to do during the game?
I'm going to coach barefooted.
Coach barefooted. Okay,
yes,
we got
sir.
That straight. Now the players, they're going to wear their shoes.
Yeah, the player's going to wear their shoes, but I'm going to coach barefoot in the game. As we do with our Coaches versus Cancer, we wear white sneakers during that time, and that's just to bring an awareness for our fight against cancer. Well, this is the same way. We're going to bring awareness to some of the things that are going on over in Haiti, and we're going to bring awareness to shoes needed. We're going to bring awareness to funds needed to help rebuild their infrastructure there, and we're going to do that. And I'm going to go out and sit down and get a pedicure. I'm going to bring my wife, and my wife and I are going to go sit down and have a pedicure together. And I'm going to make sure that my feet are looking fine, and I'm going to coach, and hopefully we're going to coach to a victory Wednesday night. And would like to ask, all the fans that are in the hearing area that can hear my voice, if you can come out and support Laker basketball, and if you can come and be a part of the cause, would love to have you there, because I think that it's necessary for us as human beings to stand up and be accountable for everyone else. There was a movie one time that asked the question, "Am I my brother's keeper?" And I believe that yes, we are. We are. Even though I don't know and will probably never ever meet any of the people that we raise the money for, it's just that important that we do these things for each and every human being.
And